The holiday season is on the horizon, but it's not just Santa tightening his belt this year. Inflation remains stubbornly high in the United States as price pressures continue to eat into the public's spending power. The toy industry, however, is adapting to try and deliver options that fit every budget. William Denslow reports from New York.
Getting the perfect gift can be a challenge. Doing it on a budget can be a real puzzle.
That's pretty awesome. All right, we'll get it at some point. Not right now. Because of inflation.
As inflation continues to bite, saving up real money for gifts can be a challenge. Staff at this Brooklyn toy store say customers are regularly shopping around for the best deals.
When prices go up, people are more cued to actually looking at the price and where else can I get that product for that price. So that's a natural thing, and as prices continue to go up, more and more people are doing it, and that's what we see.
And sticker shock has prompted a change in spending habits. Owners of this toy store say imported and heavier toys are particularly susceptible to price pressures. Wooden sets like this are around 10 to 25% more expensive than a few years ago. The New York Toy Fair is the largest of its kind in the Western Hemisphere. Analysts here say the industry is adapting to help people stretch their budgets.
Tighter budgets is definitely something toy makers have put into consideration, but the average toy price in the United States is actually around $12. So while parents might be buying less toys, there's still a lot out there to fit any pocket.
Industry experts say toy makers are developing products with more budget-aware shoppers in mind.
A pet that you can interact with that's digital and has all this functionality, but they got this to a $30 price point. I would say if this came out 18 months ago, it would have been closer to $40, $44.99. So very much changing the way things are developed because they're developing from the get-go of how can we get this price down.
The US toy sector cashed in just over $29 billion in sales last year. That's a 0.2% dip year on year. Analysts expect similar returns this year, but warn that recent metrics don't paint the full picture.
We're coming off of 3 years of those pandemic-fueled sales booms. So if you compare where we're at in 2023 to where the world was, say, in 2019, the toy business is actually still up. The pandemic skewed the numbers. People were buying excessively.
Experts say a toy's ability to boost spirits during tough times makes the sector recession resilient. Shoppers may be increasingly price conscious, but there's confidence the industry will weather this challenging economic spell. William Denslow, CNA, New York.